What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let's see what I sound like online. Sounds pretty good. How's everybody doing? Sounds pretty good. How's everybody doing? Yep. Sounds good. Sounds crispy. Sounds crispy. Yo, yo, yo. So we are currently looking at gold. We just saw like a crazy dump coming from like 8:30 news. That was the final GDP. So we're looking at 2.6%, and the actual forecast that was anticipated was 2.7. So when you actually get a final GDP for the quarter, it basically sets the tone. So as you guys can see here, today is June 29th, and we are looking at the final GDP came out to, let's go ahead and refresh it one more time. Final GDP came out to 2.0, and they were forecasting 1.4%. So that means it means, quote unquote, the percentage that we're looking at is much better than what was forecasted. So that means it's good for currency. So when we're looking at gold, for instance, we saw that price was super choppy since the beginning of the week. But as we can see, once price broke structure, retested, made it back to the supply zone before they actually dumped about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, 30 minutes ago, we see that price has reacted opposite to the dollar. So this was pretty much a simple trade, but like I just was not trying to get in, and I was not ready or prepared to be in front of the charts during news hours. So this is why you're going to look at USD JPY, and it's probably pushing to the upside. All right, so we just took out liquidity from here. Not surprising that they're probably going to be retracing at this point. If you go looking at USD CAD, we saw that price reacted positively as well from news. But anything that is going to end with USD is going to move the opposite way off that news, just because the US dollar is moving opposite to the US dollar is moving opposite to whatever pair it's matched with. All right, so it's been a pretty crazy week so far. I mean, it always is, right? I've witnessed price actually like give the hint that they were selling many times out the week, but it was very choppy. I'm not sure about you guys, but like the moves were short-lived up until today. So let's go ahead and take a look at other pairs to make sure like we're seeing what potential setups might be presenting themselves. It is 9:06 a.m. Eastern time, which means it is very early into the New York session. In fact, like we got London session overlap still happening. So there's still movement coming from London, and New York is about to have its full volume by 9:30. So we're about 24 minutes before that happens. So we're just going to keep taking a look. And if I see a setup, I'll take it. If I don't, then I don't. All right. So another pair I was paying attention to is GBP JPY. As you guys can see, it's been pretty choppy as well, like just a whole bunch of consolidations. But what we can also tell is GBP JPY is maintaining price. Now, we're not sure if this is going to hold. So far it is. But when you look at the higher time frames, we are still resting at a 4-hour or 3-hour demand. So this is literally a higher low. Basically, like whenever volume picks back up, we should be able to see price either one, take out liquidity from 183.70 and sell, or continue higher as GBP JPY has been at a constant uptrend. So we see a couple people here watching. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? throughout the end of this session, there will be a giveaway. So I will be paying attention to those who are paying attention. All right. So let me know what pairs you guys are looking at. These are typically my pairs, my go-to pairs. I don't deviate too much, but this is typically what I like to take a look at. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I would love to see price retrace at around like 1903 for gold for maybe an opportunity or a potential for me to take sells. It's been quite a rough set of days, man. Quite a rough set of days. Like the move, is coming, but like the many attempts can make or break you. The many attempts can make or break you because it's like if I don't know, I'm not sure if there's any gold traders on the chat right now, but man, we saw price give the opportunity and took it away. And they did that last week too. Like they was given the opportunity, then they quickly moved it back. And during those days are the days that you mostly get tested, and your discipline is always attacked. Like your discipline is always going to be put on the line just to see like how you manage and how you actually maintain. Because like the hardest days are the days where like the market becomes choppy out of nowhere or it loses volume out of nowhere. And that's usually the time where you gotta like really be careful, or else, even I got carried away a little bit thinking price was gonna give the move yesterday, at least half of it. But as soon as price made it here, they jerked right back at 9:30, and then they pretended like they were gonna redistribute, and then they bought right back, and they just consolidated the whole entire Wednesday. And then I saw them take off to the bottom in Asia just randomly, and so I didn't pay it no mind. So like I didn't think I had a setup to look at. So by the time I woke up, I wasn't prepared to take another trade for gold. Now I see a couple people said, "What's up, Paul Wall? Paul Wall Street, Gee Profits. What's up, my man? Can I take a look at GU? Yeah, I got you. Same setups going on. Funny enough, I thought that price was going to be buying because from the beginning of the week, I was taking a look at price potentially just sweeping 1.26 and then taking off to the upside. Currently, that's not what's going on, especially because of news. So it's almost looking like this demand zone is being violated. Yep, so pretty much like what we're looking at is right now we see this area, instead of buying up, they chose to sweep it just to kind of like coincide with news. So what I usually do is I just move the demand and I turn it into supply. All right, and from here on out, whatever bullish bias I had is no more. So now the destination is more than likely going to be at like 1.25. You feel me? That's definitely like a potential destination target point. All right, so yeah, it just seems like there's very normal price action going on over here. And since price broke structure, pulled back, if we see some type of mitigation, then I'll take this. I'll take the sell. But I'll be honest with y'all, man. Like, the market is a funny market, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna try and keep it peachy, dog. You gotta have heart. Man, he said, "Yep, I got caught lacking. Had a buy yesterday, 1.24." Yeah, like throughout. Even with GJ, I was trying to like take a buy, and I'm trusting my analysis and I'm holding it down. And then throughout, like, how you sleeping and you just get that sense like something's not right. And then you just go check in on your trade and it's like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. So throughout like 3 and 4 a.m., like price wants to buy, but it's losing volume. Then at one point I'm like, oh, okay, lit. All right, we just swept Asia liquidity. This candle started going well. Joint lost volume, and I'm like, bro, okay, all right, I'm going back to sleep. I'm gonna wake up at 7 just to see what's going on. Price started giving this bullshit right here. Didn't do nothing. So I'm like, you know what, man? I bet. Mind you, like, you're really trying to hold on to the trade, making sure, like, you trust in your analysis. You see that prices is playing out. It's respecting demand. It's maintaining price. And then you get this, a breakage structure, but nothing. But nothing. So it's like, damn, okay, whatever. So I made the best decision that I think was right. I closed my trades, no matter whether it was a loss at that point. It's cool. I'd rather protect my capital, you know. It's always a constant adaptation. Like, you're always trying to adapt because, like, they know how to get you. They know how to slow down the volume. They know how to, like, fake you out. It's tough. So shout out to you if you're still in this journey, and if you still pull, you literally showing up every time, just showing up, just refusing to quit, because you've had reasons to at this point. Like, you borderline gotta be how they say that in my language, in Haitian Creole, they call that someone. It means, like, bro, you got no shame. You just keep coming right back no matter what. Like, she told you no, and you right back. He's like, yo, you back here again? Wow. I thought I told you no. Like, I thought you just got rejected. Like, wow, you're resilient. So if it's one thing this market teach you, it's resiliency. The same thing with US 30. Like, I was in that buy yesterday, called a beautiful buy. Like, then they gave those 3 candles, and they sold it back. And then I'm like, all right, okay, cool, no problem, We holding it down. All right, cool. So price came in, da. I'm like, okay, still held. But at one point, I saw price give this 151 point move. And I said, you know what, man, I'm out. Because the same thing happened last Friday. I know the setup very well. And I see price broke structure, pulled all the way back into this demand zone. They swept, and I'm like, bet. I get in this buy. I'm thinking it's Friday. It's damn near the 22nd, whatever it was. Oh, I ain't got to guess. Friday 23rd. I'm in this joint. I'm thinking it's going to be, like, pushing up. Nope. They stopped right here at 1 p.m. And if I ain't put my stop loss into profit, they would have taken all the stuff that I caught. And then, so this week, they started out taking out the liquidity from Friday, and then they sold off. Mind you, what I was expecting to happen to the upside happened on the opposite end, and I didn't take that trade because I was just waiting for a better retracement. So here we are today with some ugly price action, and it's not really looking like we are buying like that, unless we sell down and sweep liquidity or sweep under these equal lows, and then we'll see if price continues to maintain, because as far as I'm concerned, this is still a higher low. And yeah, so, and tomorrow is basically like the last week of the quarter. I wonder how that's gonna play out. I really wonder how that's gonna play out. All I know is tomorrow we got core PCE. That is the consumer expenditure. Hello, liquidity break real quick. So yes, it is the personal consumption expenditure. So, like, that's going to basically tell us, like, how the goods and services being purchased by us, the consumers, Uh, what's that number looking like? They're already anticipating 0.3. It might be a little higher than that. It might be just about as much. So what does that mean for the charts? That basically means like price is coming in with some volatility. And hopefully if we maintain this structure, then we could see price actually like coming down just to kind of like regulate the volume before they buy up or something like that for next month. But for now, it's not looking too good as far as like bullish momentum. All right, we need to at least fill inside this fair value gap or under that demand, and then we'll see how price plays out. So currently it's not much setups, but of course it's like 9:19 a.m. Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast. So we're just gonna chill, man. We're just gonna see what's up. Can't rush the process. You feel me? It's we don't want to put too much pressure on these accounts. All right, so let's move into some promos. All right, so we still have up until 12 p.m. Eastern time, and the promo for 25% off on all accounts is still happening. So I don't know if you guys paid attention, but a 300K right now is going for 1,000. You feel me? Let me show you. Let me show you what happens when you put that code. Promo code STORM. Right? Let's say you go for a 300K account, right? Which was 1419, or is currently 1419. All right, you click on that start challenge. Okay, you apply that coupon code real quick. Gonna slide that joint up in there. Hold up. Where is it? I probably look crazy pulling up in front of the camera this close. I apologize. All right, Storm. Apply coupon code. Boom. Sheesh. It's already down $354. Hey, that's a discounted price. All you got to do is enter the trade. All right, 1,064. That's cheap, bro, for a 300K account. For a 300K account. Let me put this into a little perspective for you. A lot of our traders who are making good money actually have those types of accounts. So, look, we're going to go into the Fortunes Funding leaderboard real quick. Leaderboard. Where is it? Ah, there it goes. I must be blind. All right. We're going to go to... I'm going to leave this joint right here. All right, so as you guys can see, we got our leaderboard. Shout out to Kyle, shout out to Pauline, shout out to Moses, Mark, Sean, Paris, Harrison, Andrew, Saad, and Fletcher E. You guys are definitely doing the damn thing, all right? But take a look at this, guys. From what I remember, these past couple days, when I was checking in on the leaderboard, because I like to check in on our traders, I saw that the average people that were getting 25, 30K, 70K payouts, they got a 300K account. All right, so that means if you are struggling with like the 25 to 50K, or maybe it's time to bump it up. Maybe it's time to take it more seriously. Even if you can't right now, that's okay. At least you can plan ahead. Maybe your next payout is something you should consider. All right. So, and when it comes to Fortunes Funding, we always have great promos, but you ain't going to get a 25% off anytime soon. So you got about 3 hours to make a decision. The link is down below. If you guys go into the description, you'll see that the link is right there waiting for you. All right, make sure you use my link. Yeah. So, yeah, like it's honestly, I've never seen nobody pull a stunt like that. So shout out to the Fortunes Funding team. And honestly, like, it takes a lot of sacrifice to even boldly call out a promo code like this, because, business wise, it doesn't make as much money, but we want to make sure that we make it a very, very lucrative environment for you guys, a good family, a really thriving community where you can find opportunities like this. All right. So before we think about revenue, we actually think about ourselves. All right. So let me just show you guys another perspective real quick. It's all about perspective. Boom. Put on the coupon code. Look, 100K account for $359. Gots to be kidding me. $359? Come on, bro. That's a 1 lot 35 pip trade, man. Easy. All right, so take advantage of that, guys, if you can. If you cannot, then hey, next time. All right, so let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yep, the ones who never quit will eventually make it. Big facts. 3 years now, giving up not an option. I'm deep. I'm in too deep. Facts, bro. I'm in too deep. No cap. How did James kind of form your Fortunes team? Bro, we just real recognized real, and then that was all it was, bro. Like, we've had a relationship for a while, and when it was time, it was time. It was time. And so is the case with different people within our team. You just got to earn your stripes. Melly Mel, what's up, Brody? ST6 in the house. Let's go. Okay. What else? Alrighty. Now let me continue keeping it real. It is 9:25, and the setups that you really was anticipating just running and melting right in front of your face. It's borderline looking at your girl. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at your favorite pair just melting right in front of you, bro, and you can't do nothing about it because that's not your entry style. Just watching another man taking advantage of this setup right now. Right now, bro. Like, how does that make you feel? It don't make me feel too good, but I'm gonna just sip my water. Ah, man, I can't watch this. Let me go move. Let me switch the channel, man. Let me see what's going on elsewhere. Gee, nah, for real, bro. I hear somebody probably just rejoicing off that melt. I thought that was your girl, bro. Look, 10 lots. Nah, better yet, 30 lots. How you like that? You know what I'm saying? They out here just wilding on my pair, man. Greetings, Albert. What's up? Niger to the world. GU and US 30 will do that to you. Facts, bro. Yeah, we'll take your Facts. All right, so I'll tell you guys when I finally get in. Karina, how you doing? When I finally get in on any trades right now is if price sweeps some type of liquidity. And you know what? GJ is still not giving me a setup that I like. So here's what I'm thinking might most likely happen. The next time I get in GJ, I need to see price sweep some type of liquidity and break structure for me to anticipate them heading to 183 or higher. If not, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Or if I see like another break of structure to show me that like the volume has re-entered the market. I'm not about to sit here and just Yep, I said I'm not in anything, Jalen. That's exactly what I said. Yep. Not in anything. Are you in anything? Because I'm not. The setups have left the building. And the worst thing about it is like this is day one. So there's no coming back from here. See? I told you, man. Somebody was going to be in my... Bro, look at that. He 25 pips in gold. Look at that. We was just talking about that, man. Somebody is having a good old time with your peer right now. Mm-hmm. Sitting courtside. Pips deep in profit. And my favorite pair, huh? Congratulations, man. You got her. She for the streets. She for the community of traders. It's okay. Can't take it personal, all right? Them pairs for everybody. It's an evil world we live in. Yeah, so, currently, yeah, it's GU played out well. It's always like, look, the good thing about it is like you already see the evidence. We see price just broke structure. So if you don't see nothing for the session, then at least you got evidence for the next session, like meaning the next New York, the next day, where price might sweep above like Asia highs so they can continue. So, like sometimes you got to sit back and watch and see what's going on. But yeah, as far as the direction of GU, yeah, price broke structure, pulled back, we head into the downside. And it's looking like 1.2494, yeah. Those price areas, definitely. Yes, sir. So, we just witnessing price action currently. I just want to make sure everybody knows that I'm not in anything at the moment. We just waiting for things to give us a better scenario. It looks like EU could go deeper into this area of 1.08. I definitely don't see this demand as anything that will uphold price. KVO, I'm guessing your name's Kevin. I just said GJ is bearish. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just waiting for the price to break structure for. Yeah, we lost that bullish volume. We sure did. But I'd much rather want to see like a beautiful BOS. Uh, could I say that this is an let me see. Let me study this a little bit more. Make sure you guys use the right promo code when you get in these accounts. I promise you, if you put the right promo code, you will get the right percentage off. Okay. So currently, we are not seeing much price action that is favorable. So uh, we're just keeping it the way it is for now. But I'm pretty sure it's a couple people who are interested in like taking advantage of GJ the way it's looking like right now. Okay, in my private chat, I see my brother Mel is breaking down Nas. It's another perspective to look at. Let me see something. I mean, we got Wednesday's liquidity was retested and price failed to swing higher. So yeah, I would definitely see the potential of price heading back to the downside. Is a whole bunch of liquidity down here. So if I'm anticipating that they do head back into these areas, yes, it is a sell opportunity. Yeah, it's a good play actually. Yeah, it's 936. Price is definitely looking good. I actually like this setup. 937. So yeah, let's see. Oh, perfect. Prices retracing a little higher. So yeah, I definitely don't mind scaling in this trade. Uh, let's see. Nasty Nas. right, so we are definitely uh, preparing to get into an entry, and at this point, we are looking at a potential entry for NAS for a sell. I'm about to plan my entry. I definitely could see price potentially like going a little higher, but that doesn't stop me from like actually scale in. It doesn't stop me from scaling in because since price already like swept liquidity up here, nice and tight. So we definitely will be heading towards like yesterday's lows type stuff. So I'm scaling in for the sell. And if they go up a little higher, then I'll add another position, you know. But I trust and believe. I will say this as a disclaimer. Please trade responsibly. If you see me get into a trade, that doesn't mean you're going to go full margin. You better know what your risk appetite is, because it definitely hurts to start over. And I wouldn't want anybody to just full margin just because you saw me call a trade. All right, that doesn't make sense. You are a trader for yourself, and my bills ain't your bills. Okay, just want to put that out there. You got to trade responsibly, and you know everything that we do here comes with risk. So if you, like for instance, you don't have to risk a full 1% all the time, because if you're going to take more than one attempt, you might want to break that down into 3 positions or break it into 3 tries. All right. So yeah, definitely like the setup. Shout out to my boy Melly Mel. I definitely will be targeting different areas, such as, boom, this being one of them. And Wednesday lows, New York lows is definitely, those cheeks will get clapped right here. Definitely. All right. If it's anything price does today, is definitely gonna go retest. Revisit yesterday's low, and that right there is good enough for me. Let me check the chat. Someone said these indices buys, sheesh, let's go. No, Brody. Price definitely is not buying right now, because we just saw the evidence happen. We touched yesterday's highs right here. We swept above this area for the prior hours, and now it seems like the most obvious trade is to retest yesterday's lows. So I hope you're not in buys currently. And if you are, may the trades be ever in your favor. Everybody's subjected to be wrong or right. It's all about the risk management. All right. Now, really starting to like this setup. First target is definitely 14,926, like right there. go. I'm in that joint. Easy, 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 breezy. Yes, sirski. Oh yeah, price is moving very well. Yeah, when the setups are clean, yeah, I'm not budging, not sweating one bit. Oh, the hoodie, you already know, man. Forex Fashion Gear, man, you already know. My bad. Fortunes Funding. I forgot this wasn't my brand real quick. Forex Fashion is my brand, but Fortunes Funding Gear, yeah, I can't wait for you guys to have access. All right, so this is obviously a retracement. Uh, Nothing to be scared of for real. All right, so somebody has said, can you take a look at US 30? Okay, this is funny. US 30 retested this area, and I guess those guys are maintaining the uptrend, but Nas is I mean, I'm open, my eyes wide open. I still see the sell, and they definitely seem like they could still come down to this point before they buy, or whatever the case might be. Um, yeah, you know how tricky markets can be. You gotta keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, bro. He's like, yo, how did you not see it? Oh, it was clean. Like, nah, bro. Not at the time I was looking at it. So you gotta make sure, the positions that you choose, you can live with the outcome. Because price is not your friend. These guys came for blood, and they always going to try and get the best for themselves and not us. My man said down 3.5%. My God. I'm sweating, not gonna lie. Well, bro, you made a grown decision. So you gotta deal with this. Hey, you gotta listen. I remember hearing this thought in my head, and it said, you gotta put your money where your mouth is. That's one. And two, you gotta put the right risk on. So once you put on that risk, hey, if you gotta sweat to see it through, you gotta see it through. If you get slapped, but hey, you're gonna walk away having experienced one hell of a loss, and you're gonna check in and you still breathing. So let that sink in, bro. What's that gonna do for you? That might turn into a bigger beast, a more hungrier monster. So win or lose it all. Embrace it. Soldiers become even more fierce after battle scars once they heal. So if this is a battle scar for you, then so be it. You're not about to quit. You put that risk because you knew you wanted to see a good reward. So let's see what happens. But as you guys remember, I said make sure you trade responsibly and you risk accordingly to your appetite. You don't go blaming me. All I know is this though, if we maintain price right here, then we got nothing to worry about. And as far as I'm concerned, this price action right now does not look bullish to me. We'll see. Beautiful, beautiful, Phantom. Good stuff. Beautiful 1K day. Thoughts on gold? Gold is retracing. It's in a selling trend. No entries for me. No entries for me. It's retracing, but I don't like it. You guys, let me tell you something, man. Not every retracement is worth for you to get in. It's better to wait for them to get to the destination for you to make a decision from there. Because y'all know these be the riskiest ones. The risk to reward be the riskiest ones, and unless you plan on putting a good stop loss away from that low and then find a good R to R, then fine. But I've been burnt so many times trying to chase gold retracements, counter trade retracements. Nah, B, I'm all the way good. All the way good, bro. But that's up to y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? But do take a good look at your trades and your history, the types of trades you settle for. All of these can make or break you. The other day, something happened to me with gold, and I went to sleep thinking about it. Damn, was I too trigger happy? Is it because I was anticipating the sell? But hey, here goes the sell today, and I took no parts of it. It stunned me. It stunned me, So, All right, just like we said, this retracement was not is it was nothing. You feel me? And this is a good redistribution that's about to happen. I like that. I like that for Nas. I like that for Nas. But one thing I hate though is like they I got my love and hate relationship with this market as every trader does, but like y'all see how like they've been testing it, just holding it down here, like so y'all ain't got enough money? Like what's going on? Like what's up? I'm sure you got another 50 points you could go. But nah, they holding it down, they controlling the tempo. Like you gotta have grit. And the only thing keeping me calm is that I made the right decision. I chose the right lot size, the right risk. I'm not sweating. I'm chilling. In fact, I'm going to grab me a little bit of water. All right, but we can clearly see that this first target was uh, definitely an area of interest, and for some reason they love it here. For some reason, it is almost 10 a.m. Looking at it's wild. See, this is something I would not want to see with Nas, but I ain't gonna hold you. Let me go down to the 1 minute, see what them boys is trying to do right now. Cause these silly folks, I tell you, shit. I don't play games with the market no more, bro. Like I keep it growing. Because these guys, are like cancer, man. Like they'll sneak up a move on the 1 minute, changing the character on you while you sitting here waiting on the M30 and never saw it coming. I ain't got time for that. All right. 9:58. It's at a point where I might just have to close my TPs myself because price keeps reacting off this zone for some reason. And yep, I'm gonna close my TP myself. All right, I closed my TP. Pretty good trade. I got in right here at 14,996. My stop loss was about 15 points, and I caught this sell off for about 600 pips or 60 points. Not too bad. Honestly, this is not really. That wasn't part of the plan. I honestly was looking forward to trade gold, but it is only 10 a.m. So who knows? Like this could be the opportunity I'm looking for. I know some of you guys were interested in catching this retracement. Let me check in on the chat real quick. Where y'all at? What y'all up to? What's going on? US 30's gotta be a diva. No cap. Nah, facts, she trying to shine. They be playing on her top. No cap, no cap, no cap. All facts. All facts. Yeah, like, yo, this is why sometimes you go looking at both pairs and you might end up getting confused. You know, these guys, but the thing is, look, yesterday's afternoon order block, damn near, well, the whole entire New York low for US 30 was right here. And that order block right here, and yeah, the afternoon order block was right there. So all they had to do is sweep here and then buy up. Because, mind you, they still maintaining this uptrend. So now, this is what worries me about Nas. Nas probably is literally, let me go check in on my indicator real quick, yo. Where my, go check in on my indicator. They be so accurately meticulous with the shits, bro. Like, and I guess that was yesterday's order block. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That was yesterday's low for Nas. Oh shoot, unable to connect. Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, so boom, there we go. What should count as this? Interesting. Nas, there we go. Okay. And 5. Yeah, this ain't even right. Okay, there we go. M5 white ray. Oh yeah. Them boys is done selling. Yeah. They're done selling. Yep. TP hit. Not looking at any more sells. This is the demand. That's why your demand zones, your target areas have to be realistic, because I've been in situations where I've thought like price is gonna keep selling, and then they gave me this crap right here. That's why I was very, very, very cognizant of what's going on and why. Because you put the wrong target and then your money just, for some reason, never reached TP. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, I'm not touching gold. But I tell you what, when we get to when we get to the fair value gap, let's say by 10:30, hey, I just might dabble. You feel me? I just might dabble, but not right now. For those of you guys who took that counter trade buy, hey, you got some balls. Yeah, I see it. Breaking structure, pull back at the breaker. Eh. And that's why, like, you don't want to take sells when it's too late, because these guys will internally retrace. Bars. Ooh, bars. All right, so, damn, it's crazy. That's not the right price, actually. All right, so how many of you guys caught that Nas sell? Yo, y'all know y'all conversations can get picked up. Unless y'all don't mind the world to hear y'all conversation. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna jump out. This was a fun session. I'm gonna call it quits right here. Yeah. Hopefully you guys had some fun. I'll see you next week, Thursday, same time, 9 a.m. Peace, love, and blessings.